Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, here I am, Hana Fitta Tazila. In this video, we will talking about 4 conditional sentence. So, check it out. Conditional sentence used to speculate about what will happen, what might have happened, and what we wish would happen. In English, most sentences using the conditional contain the word if. There are several types of conditional sentence, including type 0, type 1, type 2, and type 3. Now, I'll explain about type 0. So, keep watching. Conditional sentence type 0 talks about something that is true or something which is a fact. Conditional sentence type 0 is usually not called a conditional because a conditional sentence or if clause is actually a supposition sentence, while type 0 talks about facts or real situation. For example, if we heat the water, it boils. If it is rain, it is wet. If I eat a lot, I gain weight.
Well, let's talk about the formula of conditional sentence type 0. Let's analyze it from the example. First, there is the word if, then in front of it, there is a subject and verb which is simple present tense. Then, there is a comma and there is a subject and verb which is simple present tense too. So, the structure of conditional sentence type 0 is if plus simple present tense plus simple present tense. Well, since we've already talked about conditional sentence type 0, now let's discuss about conditional sentence type 1. Conditional sentence type 1 is a possible situation in the present or future. For example, if it rains, I will not come to your house. These are possibilities. There could be rain, there could be no rain. So, this is a possibility in the present as well as in the future. Maybe it won't rain in the afternoon. So, I'll come to your house. Another example is, if I study hard, I will pass the exam. So, the pattern is if plus simple present tense, subject plus will plus bare infinitive or verb 1. Or you can change it to I will pass the exam if I study hard. The pattern is subject plus will plus bare infinitive if plus simple present tense. So, it can be reversed. No worries about that.
What is conditional sentence type 2? Let me explain this. Conditional sentence type 2 is unreal situation or impossible things in present or future. For example, if I won the competition, I would buy a new cell phone. But the reality of this sentence, I didn't win the competition. The fact is, I don't win the competition. From this sentence, we can see the structure of conditional sentence type 2. The pattern is if plus past tense, subject plus would plus bare infinitive or verb 1. And then the fact using simple present tense.
Okay, now let's talk about conditional sentence type 3. Conditional sentence type 3 is something didn't happen. For example, if I had studied hard, I would have passed the exam. So the fact is, I didn't study hard and I didn't pass the exam. So, if in conditional sentence type 2, the fact uses simple present tense, while in conditional sentence type 3, the fact uses past tense because it states something that did not happen in the past. And then the pattern is if plus past perfect tense, subject plus would plus have plus verb 3. And then the fact is using past tense. Okay, so that's all for me. Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.